up no white man. I'm not a white man. I'm not a white man preacher. I'm not a white man congregator. Me ain't gonna hug up no white man and feel well. He's my Christ, no partner.
Right, so let me ask you a question. You live in this community here?
Right here.
What do you do for your community?
Well, I just sell goods and services.
You sell goods and services.
Yam, Edos, dashing, tomatoes, and right there.
Okay, good. What days do you sell this one?
I just sell every day. Only look
Every day.
here, catch me out here because me going in jungle.
Okay, let me ask you a question. But we're supposed to stand for rights and truth and Christ, right?
Yeah.
What day is today according to Christ?
Today is the Sabbath.
According
to the book what we're reading.
Right.
Let's say today, I can't really tell you if today is Sabbath day, what day the man ready start to make the wool. I can't tell. I really can't tell.
What do you word say the Sabbath is?
Saturday.
Right, so we're going to stick with the word, right?
Right.
Right. So if we following Christ and we stand for Christ, we gotta keep the Sabbath day, right?
Yeah.
Let's keep the Sabbath day.
I just keep my Sabbath.
Be
You know
honest,
what I do
brother.
today? You want to be honest there?
Yeah.
I just handle a man in Mr. Best. Come inside, we have a little Baptist church and thing, and I handle a little vibe. Every Saturday I just drop flowers, big bundle. So this morning before I come on, I drop a big bundle of flowers. So
why is it?
That is the goodness and the Lord will bless you.
You sure?
Yes.
What if I show you in the word that Sabbath day, that has to do with Sabbath?
Well, that I'm not real with who is Sabbath and who is water. Explain myself to you before.
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm not trying to diss you, brethren. Hey man, him out. I ask you, where is you? You tell me where is you. I ask you, why is you, where is you? It's the answer, right? Now I'm going to show you. We're supposed to correct one another, right? Right. So let me show you now that we're doing the ain't exactly where it's supposed to. Exactly.
Well, show me.
Right. So let me get to that. Let me get on the Sabbath day. What we're supposed to do. Read.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 16, and verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord had said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord.
Right, so if tomorrow is the Sabbath, at the time he's speaking here, and we know the Sabbath to be Saturday, this means he's speaking on Friday, right? All right, read.
Bake that which you will bake today.
Well, we had a bake and cook that today. Read. Yeah, right. No. What kind of ham are we talking about here?
I just say ham.
What kind of ham?
I specify
No. If you start for truth, what kind of ham? Is it seasoned pork?
Let me talk about lamb ham.
Okay, a lamb ham. All right, let's go.
Lamb.
Bake that which you will bake today.
So you said bake that which you bake today like a lamb ham.
Yeah,
read.
And seed that he will seed, and that which remaineth live for you.
And boil seed means the boil. So wherever the boil rice, macaroni, wherever you boil all that, this Friday, before the sun go down, before the Sabbath comes in, right? Exactly, because you're not cooking nothing on the Sabbath day. Right, you understand that. Next one. Give me next one. Exodus 20 here.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shall thou labor and do all thy work.
So the 6 days.
6 days.
Aha, nice.
Which was the 6
I like how you go on there.
Who
The
knows
days of the
Sabado
week.
from Domingo?
Say that. Now say it again. Sabado is what?
Saturday.
Alright, that's Sabbath. Oh, where's Spanish? Where's Sabbath in Spanish?
I know, right?
Right, so where's Sabbath in Spanish? We're right, brethren. Where's Sabbath in Spanish?
Sabbath?
Yeah. Yes, just don't say it Sabado.
Sabado.
Exactly. So it's the same thing. You understand? Right. So the 6 days.
Sabbath day. So Sabado is Sabbath.
Yeah, it's just a national language for Sabbath. So right. So Sunday is the first day. Sunday to Friday are the first 6 days. And then Saturday itself is the 7 days. You don't have no confusion. Right. So focus, right? So good. So we're talking about the law. So we can't cook. And what is the next one? Read.
Verse 10. But the Sabbath day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant.
Thy manservant, anybody that is employed under you is considered a servant. Your manservant. So you're not supposed to work, your children are not supposed to work, your employee or your servant is not supposed to work on that day either. You understand? So taking it like your provision or whatnot. We're not lucky that we didn't catch you out yet. You're lucky that we didn't catch you out yet.
That's right.
You understand? You don't say that every day. Alright. Yes. Can't get tired, but yeah. But wait now. Yeah, but you're not doing truth though. You reach there yet. You understand? But you're here. Good.
And I peace sit together with this man here, and everybody come together and show me something, I can understand that.
Right, but what?
What
Well, that's good to know, but let me ask you a question. How often read the Bible? That way it's to do, because as you realize, wherever we say, we come out of this. So it's not based on what we say, it's based on what we're showing him. That's right, because we get it from the source. Don't study, don't focus on us, focus on where we're coming from. Yeah. Right. Yeah, talk to me.
Who is this man here? Who is this coming from? Who is this man here coming from?
That image that you see there is the closest.
That's a picture.
All right, let me give it an example. Let me give it
So what picture?
a picture. This is not idol. I don't mean when I say image, I don't mean it's the idol. You understand, man? No, that's clear. Not up in the air. I'm clear up in the air. So this depiction or this illustration here is not exactly what Christ looked like. Christ could have looked like you at a younger age. Just give my hearing. Right. Christ could look like you. Christ could look like that elder across there with the dreads, but that's what Nita here. This brother here could look like Christ, just slimmer. All of us at one point in time would look like it. This brother could look like Christ, just with that full of beard. And you understand? You understand? Right. So understand this. Understand this. Our people are lost because of this. Now, I ask you a question. What does it do for your community? They say offer goods and services. That's not exactly what I meant. What are you doing to help out your people? Your people. Your people. What are you doing? As a man, real talk, right? Real talk. As a man, what's supposed to be your primary focus? Your primary function? What's your priority supposed to be as a man?
My priority as a man
is
supposed to let people know who is the Almighty.
Oh, yeah.
Let people know who is the real God out there and stop serving idols. And
Right.
stop being long and pleasing the idols.
Right.
But at the end of the day,
At the end of the day.
you have to match them things and do like that. Like
So-
one thing. You see that they're doing there? Oh,
Well,
not
just for you,
generation.
just for you, I'm going to take my foot. Just for you, I'm going to take off.
Go mash it, go
Just
mash
for you, I'm
it.
going to take off
I mean,
my
you're
shoe.
supposed to lean up.
I'm going to take my shoe off for our side. Just for you.
Let me show you.
But I want to hear this. Wait, I want to hear this. At the end of the day, I like where you use it. Give me that. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. At the end of the day, right? Right. I want to hear this. I ain't going to let that distract or anything. Let's deal with this.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Or at the end of the day, in local terms, read.
Fear God,
Say it again.
fear God, and keep his commandments.
So, fear God and keep his commandments. What does that mean?
For this is the whole duty of man.
Of who?
Of man.
So your first, who's man? You. Your first priority supposed to be fearing God, to serve no other God, have no other God besides the Lord thy God. Now, here's the thing. You want to go down to commandments, like you want to go down. Who is the God? The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now hold on, brethren.
I am a Bible and thing.
Brethren, hear this now. Hear this. What does it mean to fear God? What does it mean to fear God? Yeah. Brethren, what does it mean to fear God?
But you have to fear God.
What does it mean? What does it
What is
mean?
Almighty, boy?
What does that mean? How do you fear God? How do you fear God?
I mean, how you don't fear God?
So don't
Respect
think
him and
about it.
his knowledge and
How?
respect him and commandments, boy.
Alright,
I
hear
am
this.
married man and a dog.
Is that married guy?
I'm
Hold on.
married in some day shit, you know.
Hold on.
If you want to feel like I wrong, can I just stop here just so
Hold
I
on.
think like the Almighty will be sending me here, boy.
He will, he
At
did.
the end of the day. But at the end of the day, partner, I know why I'm telling you, and I don't want to misjudge, man.
No, we're not misjudging him. We don't want to misjudge him. We just want to make sure and clear up ourselves too. Now, I wanted to hear this. Read.
This is the book of Psalm, chapter 111 and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
So, fearing God, brethren, is the beginning of wisdom. Read on.
A good understanding.
You go only get good understanding, brethren. Focus on that. You go only get good understanding when you do what?
A good understanding of all they that do his commandments.
You have to do the commandments to get the understanding. That is the fear of God, brother. Keeping of the commandments. No, we have to be, brother, we have to be more ready to hear than to speak. I want to get this straight.
right.
Ego. a way to get it straight to you.
I stand up so long and
Good.
listening.
Good.
Nobody give me a chance to
Good.
talk.
Because
Everybody
no,
wants to talk and I
it's
can't
not your
get a chance to
time. It's not your
voice my
time yet.
own opinion.
It's not your time yet, because watch, bro, we can't voice your own opinion. We realize to stop here with the word of God. We not voicing your opinion, no. It's the word of God. This is the word of God. I write this. I write this. We write this. There's no your opinion. We have to put it aside. We have to do what thus say Lord and thus say Lord.
Right. Well done.
Right. Now understand this. Wait, drop that. Give me the first. Pray, man. First Timothy 5 and 8. Let me show you the next read. The next thing you have to do as a man. Read.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 5 and verse 8. But if any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, he had denied the faith.
So when I ask you what are you doing for your community, you're not just talking about your immediate household and your wife. I'm talking about your community on your whole. Your younger brothers that side the street. Do you instruct them that, hey, the life we're living right now out here, or you're not supposed to be doing it, or you're not supposed to be at the corners out here lying and thing, and trying to be tracking these girls and them. But what instruments are you using? Because let me explain to you. Give me read.
He had denied the faith, and is worse than an infidel.
If you don't provide for your people, you deny the faith that it was infidel. Listen, Bridget, listen, Bridget. And no way is trying to get across them. I don't think that I'm trying to attack you. What I'm trying to get you to understand is sometimes I know that you lack it. I know that you're lacking it. Because you know why? We lacked it at one point in time. But now we start to learn, and now we start to apply, and now we start to give back. You understand, man? Good. So with that being said, we're trying to get you on board with that too. 1 Timothy 1 and 9. 2 and 9.
Come out of the line. This is what I'm signing up
No.
on the inside.
Teach men are able to teach others. 2 Timothy 2 and 2. 2 Timothy 2 and 2. There's the reason why we're teaching you. We want to teach you so that you yourself will go and teach others. Read.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 2. And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same cometh down to faithful men.
Right. So the same thing we learn in the laws here from our prophets, from our elders, from our teachers, from our apostles, from our Lord, our Christ. We are supposed to take these things that they taught and put it to men that are able to teach. Are you able to teach?
I'm willing to teach.
You're willing to teach. That's even better. Right. Who knows the scripture that says, my son, if thou willing to learn, thou willing, thou can learn.
I'm willing and I'm really able to.
You have it?
I'm willing and I'm really able
You're able.
to teach you.
But before you do that,
You see, within
let him
teaching.
look fit. Give me Hebrews 5
give me a
and...
chance
No,
to
go
talk.
ahead.
Don't
Go
you
ahead.
rub up
that
in here,
was
and you give me a chance
Go ahead. That's up to
Listen,
him.
I had to get a chance to learn what is the truth first before I can start to teach.
All praises. I like what you're talking about.
I can't want to come out and say, oh, daddy, look come out and talk today. I don't think, and this and that, and rant up myself, and I'm sure I had the power in me to do it.
Right.
I had the power in me to people to listen to my voice and do what I say, and do what I say, right?
Right.
And I come back now, you say, no, Quincy is not the right man for that because Quincy you know nothing.
Right.
I had to have the knowledge to tell them what the truth.
Well, let me build with you there. Hear this, because I'm not agree with you right there. With this. Hey, give me. Read. Yeah, not Hebrews.
You're right. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 5 and verse 8. 5 and 12. For when for the time ye ought to be teachers.
Quincy's the name, right? So the time that you ought to be a teacher, Quincy, watch this. Before the time you come to become a teacher, watch what must happen first. Read.
Ye have need that one teach you again.
Quincy, you're right. You have need to be taught again. But taught what? Read.
Which be the first principles of the oracles of God.
This is the first rule to understand the words of God. The first rule, the first principle, the first rule of the oracles of God. The oracles of God is the words of God. So this is the first rule. Before you become a teacher, you're right. You have to be taught again. This is the first thing you have to do. Read on, but what must you be taught? Read.
And are become such as have need of milk.
What do you have need for?
Milk.
Milk is just a metaphor or slang term for saying the basics. Before you feed that, you can't feed that baby meat, right? You gotta feed that baby milk and then build it up, right? Right. The milk that the word talking about is the basics. First of all, you know who you are. You just learned that today. Now you gotta learn the basics, which is the laws, statutes, and commandments and then you had to apply it. Because before you come out and teach a teacher, you had to be somebody that actually practicing it yourself. You're correct, Quincy. You're correct. And the word of God backing it up. Focus on it, Quincy. Focus on what we're doing right now, eh? Nice. Good. So with this now, is the first work. So you have to get near the basics first. You have to get near the basics. Anybody have the scripture if it needs to be, anybody find out yet? I want to wonder if there will be words or will be taught. But Quincy, understand this. Every young man you see out here with the same history as you, like this man here, all of them are considered your brothers. And all of them are in need of instruction. Now you have a duty to uphold right now. To fear God and keep His commandments, and then come back to teach them the same thing. The same like we're doing right now. You don't have to be joining us exactly, but you can come, but you have to come out here with the same mindset. Use the word of God, not your words. Question.
Finally get something? You like 3 men at least.
400. 400. Question.
Because I was not coming out yesterday, you know. I like that book with my class and I say my head.
The Nazarite vow. The Nazarite vow is biblical. It is in the Bible. But we no longer have our temple to get to. We no longer have our temple to cut off the vow. The Nazarite vow was not permanent. It was only permanent for 2 persons.
This is things that
Samson
we need to know.
and Samuel.
This is supposed to enlighten you from a long time. From sin, what? From sin, school age, man.
Why wasn't permanent?
They're supposed to teach you this in school,
Hold on,
man.
Quincy. Oh, it is. Just before I get that question, let's finish up this for Quincy and I'll come back
They're
here.
supposed to teach you this in school.
Quincy, hear me this. Read.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 32. My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught.
You said you're willing and able, right? So you shall be taught, read. That's why you're here now, that way again this now, read.
And if thou wilt apply thy mind.
No, here's the next part. If you will apply your mind, get rid of any foolishness. You see the grind? You see the hustle? You now start. I agree with you, you're starting. You start. You ain't applied it, you start. Because you're here now, you start. Now here's this. You have to apply your mind. You see the hustle? You see the buying and selling on the Sabbath day? You have to get rid of that. You have to put that aside.
Bring it up.
You see the bad life and thing there? You see certain crowds that they keep in, pal? You have to get rid of some of them men, because you know some of them men up to no good. You see selling drugs and thing and weed and them thing? If you are around men and thing like that, you have to put that aside. Because now you have to clean up your act according to the ways of the Lord. You understand that? Because there is the king. Who's the king, man?
Christ!
Nice. King Christ is the king, right? So if you be with it, apply your mind, read on.
Thou shalt be prudent. If thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding.
Now, if you will hear, you shall receive understanding, and a good understanding will you get when you keep the commandments. That's why we keep reiterating that to you. Keep the commandments.
Just keep your commandments.
Yes, I do.
You never lost out, yeah?
I did, but I had to change my ways. I had to come to this.
You still do it or not?
Do I still do it?
Sometimes you might fall down a little bit, you might...
Yes, you will fall. As a matter of fact, give me that.
Right,
Proverbs 24. Wait, listen. Wait, I can't get God's speed. I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to get the wrong impression. Proverbs 24 verse 16. No, I don't want you to, even if in the case. Proverbs chapter 24 verse 16. See how come on. Proverbs chapter 24 verse 16. Ready? Read.
This is a book of Proverbs, chapter 24 and verse 16.
Bring it up.
For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief.
When you're riding a bike and you fall off the bike, do you stay down on the ground or do you get back on the bike to ride? Exactly. That is the same mentality towards keeping God's laws. You might fall, but you have to get back up to do it again. You understand? You understand? You understand? Now with that, give me 1 Timothy 1 and 9. Because watch. Everybody out here is a sinner. There's no man that's sinned not. Everyone, including us. We were sinners at one point in time, and we're currently in the process of working to get ourselves out of it. We beat certain things already. Before we was doing this sin and now we're fringes, like you all out here. Now we break that sin and we wear fringes. Before we was breaking the covenant of keeping the Sabbath, now we getting rid of that and we keeping the Sabbath. That time so we might get little bumps and bruises every day, because we might do some things a little off here and a little off there. But we getting it better as we go along. You understand? Then we don't stop it. We keep going and doing it. We keep going at it harder to get better. You understand? At one point in time, men was out there smoking weed. Men was out there dealing with girls outside the marriage or dealing with girls and not being married to them. But we had to stop them thing. We had to cut it out. You understand? Because why? Look to see what the law was for. Hold on, Quincy. Look to see what the law was for. Read.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 1 and verse 9. Knowing this, that the law is not made for a righteous man.
Because God didn't give the laws to righteous people. He gave it to people that were unrighteous. Why? Read on.
But for the lawless,
The law was given for the lawless man. Read on.
and disobedient,
The disobedient man. Read.
for the ungodly,
For those that want to do ungodly stuff, carnival, juve, fornication, necromancy, Pentecostal, Baptist, all these other false religions. Read.
and for sinners.
And for who?
Sinners.
The laws of God were made for sinners. We are sinners and we need the law to keep you in check. We need the law to keep you in check. You know why? Give me Romans chapter 6 and verse 7 where it says, let not sin reign over thy mortal body. We don't supposed to let sin win. That's the point.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.